What's going on, everybody? Something a little different today. Going through my drawers of drone quad epic mess, and I'm gonna do some cleaning. I've got a list of things I want to get my hands on lately, so I am thinning out the herd a little bit and seeing if anybody's interested. If anybody's local, pick up. If not, we'll work on some kind of shipping. But we'll start right here. My awesome Inductrix 200, very modded. Different frame, swapped out. It was like a $90 frame. Upgraded 200 milliwatt transmitter, replaced the plug, upgraded the battery, 9.5 minute flight time. This guy's awesome. Really don't want to part with it, but I haven't caught myself wanting to fly it since I've learned to fly acro with the fly egg and the in very dire need of a frame right now and the rest of the parts, the torrent. But I'm letting this thing go. I got an extra set of props and two very brand new batteries. I'm going to shoot for like 130. I don't think anybody would be let down with this. If you're a beginner pilot, this is super right up your alley. Even intermediate, with the aggressiveness of the lighter frame and the better batteries, this thing would still impress you. I was very shocked. It still does acro. I don't think that board is as smooth as some of the other quads, and you can't really change it, but can't go wrong. So I'm gonna, like I said, shoot for 130. If you want to try to get a hold of me through YouTube, you can hit me a comment or look for me explicit FPV on Google Hangouts. That's where JJ and I talk and a bunch of other quad guys. So I'm gonna start there and there, sort of. And this guy here, you've seen me fly it a couple times. I literally have flown it probably 20 times. When I purchased this, I was not anywhere near a good pilot. I was still a beginner and I should have not bought it. And it was kind of my guilty buy because the thing's so damn beautiful and it's insanely fast. But I did not know how to fly FPV when I bought it. So when I got into it and was completely scared shitless, I put it on the shelf and just was angry because I spent a lot of money on it and I didn't know how to fly it. So again, guilty purchase, but there ain't nothing wrong with it. I took out the 600 milliwatt transmitter. It was acting kind of funny. I'm not going to put it back in. I was going to put the eSheen VTX02 200 milliwatt, which is a $14 part, but if I get to sell it, then I'll just leave it as is, and you can put in whatever you want. It has a Mobius camera mount, custom mounted to here, that works exceptionally well. I have two cowls, the 3-piece set. I have this one here with the glow-in-dark paint, and then I have that alien paint job. If you look back at some of my older videos, actually, I might have it right here. Hold on a sec. Oh yeah, I have this cowl here. Let's see if I can look up the translucent glow-in-the-dark one here. I also have this set to go with it and the bag of props. One set in there's been used, I think, somewhere along that line. Like I said, I barely fly it. I take it up every once in a while just to make sure the batteries are good and stuff, but with the agility of the little quads like the flag in the background over there, and the chances that I get to go to the really big fields is far and few between, so this guy just sits, and I'd hate to see it be wasted. So if I could find somebody out there that wanted to fly it as is, or gut it and make a different quad out of it, make a bigger monster. I do not have the radio that goes with it. I actually sold that already. It was a radiolink 18.9. That's the protocol it was running, so you'd have to swap out the receiver and put something else in there. And I also have, and these have just a couple flights on them. They look more abused just from trying to smush them in the quad. The graphene batteries. I have two of these. I think 8 cycles to reach, ballpark. So it's not a lot. As is, I guess I'm shooting for like 200. The quad's in exceptional shape. The only thing I would bitch about would be just a little bit of glue on the legs. I tried to glue on extra legs, but if you skim the ground, they just came right off. So let me know. Like I said, explicit FPV through Google Hangouts, or if you wanted to hit me here. If you're seriously interested, I would love to pass it on to somebody that loves to fly as much as I do and wants to expand their collection of insanity. I think that's all I got. I don't know if there's any football on tonight. I am exhausted. Migraine all damn day. But thanks for spending some time with me. You know how it is. Real quick, I guess. I'm supposed to put the torrent back together, the saga that is the new frame. I picked up the Raycon mount. for it was ecstatic. It's freaking green. It's got a little bit of flex to it, so it should absorb some of the vibration. And the fucking thing doesn't fit. Apparently, there's two different sizes: the 20 by 20, and then the 20.4 by 20.4, which is actually the factory flight controller screw configuration or whatever. But they sent me the wrong damn one, so I'm down another week until this crap. Look at this thing. It's sad. You want to cry looking at it. Look at that. Looks like a fucking toy. That's horrible. With that poor guy. Anyway, I don't want to look at it anymore. So please, if you're interested and this is something you're into, I can give you some more info on it. Certainly look up the specs online to give you an idea of whatever. I don't know. And the 200. Can't go wrong. Again, we'll talk soon. Peace out.